Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is April 10th, 2025, and GOATinha has equaled Messi's record in the Champions League. Also, Lewandowski, I should say, has set a historical record in the Champions League. And finally, Deco has contacted the agent of Dodo. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo and we'll begin this video with the news in regards to Lamine Yamal, because many people worried when they saw Lamine Yamal requesting a substitution during the match against Dortmund, with people worrying, is he injured, does he have discomfort, has he been hurt? But well, the good news is that none of the above. Lamine Yamal was not injured. Simply, he wanted to give Ansu Fati minutes. Now, Lamine Yamal saw that Ansu Fati was the only player that was warming up, and as such, he thought to himself that if he requested a substitution, the only player that could come in his place would be Ansu Fati, and that's why he requested the substitution on multiple occasions until finally Flick subbed out Lamine Yamal, giving minutes to Ansu Fati, someone who has not been getting minutes for quite some time. And this was an absolutely beautiful gesture by Lamine Yamal, following the beautiful gesture by Gabi. As you guys might recall, Gabi was also warming up in a different match. Hansi Flick called him in and he said, no, give Pablo Torre minutes. He hasn't gotten much minutes, and that's exactly what happened. And this just goes to show what a close-knit family that this locker room has become under the guidance of Hansi Flick, and it's absolutely beautiful and heartwarming to watch. So no, Raphinha getting mad after the Real Betis is not an indication of Barcelona locker room being fractured like the Madrid media try to sell us. This team is closer than ever, and this is just another example of how close this team is. Now, Hansi Flick did speak about Ansu Fati in the post-match press conference, where the German coach said the following: I saw that Lamine had played too many minutes, and for Ansu, it's important to have minutes. I don't give away minutes. He deserved to play today based on the way he's training. It was good that Ansu was able to play. He deserved to play. It's important for him to get minutes. He's training very well and discovered to play. Oh, sorry. And deserved to play, not discovered to play. I've spoken with him a lot and told him what I expect from him. And he's conveyed that in recent weeks, I never promise anyone minutes. You have to keep in mind the game, which dictates the substitutions. He's done really well. So Hansi Flick making it very clear that he didn't give those minutes to Ansu Fati out of charity, that Ansu Fati has been training well and that he deserved those minutes. And that's really good to hear that Ansu Fati is doing that. Hopefully he continues on this good path, continues improving, and who knows, maybe he can get more and more minutes. Now, speaking of the match against Dortmund, we do have to talk about some incredible records that were set by Barcelona's players. As I mentioned in the previous video, Barcelona have now set a record for the best start to a year. They've so far gone 23 matches undefeated this year in 2025. But during the match against Dortmund, GOATinha set a record by equaling Messi's best record in the Champions League. Now, in 2011-2012 season, Messi had a total of 19 goal contributions, where he scored 14 goals and provided 5 assists. And now Raphinha has matched that record held by Messi, or the best numbers that Messi had in the Champions League, by also being involved in 19 goal contributions, having scored 12 goals and provided 7 assists during this Champions League season, which is an absolute testament to the incredible season that Raphinha is currently having. Now, it's important to note, by the way, because yes, this Champions League season, there's a lot more matches than previous seasons, because now we have a group stage made up of 8 matches instead of 6. However, Messi achieved his record of 19 goal contributions in 11 matches, and so has Raphinha. So, same amount of matches, same amount of goal contributions. And again, this is not to say that Raphinha is, Messi or he's as good as Messi. Not at all. This is just to show how important and how good GOATinha has been during this season. Now, the all-time record in the Champions League history is currently held by Penaldo, who in the 2013-2014 season scored 17 goals and provided 5 assists for a total of 22 goal contributions. So Raphinha is 4 away from that record. Who knows? If Barcelona go all the way to the final, maybe GOATinha can match that, or maybe even surpass that record. Who knows? Anyways, GOATinha was not the only player to set a record, but Lewandowski set his own record, a historical record, where he has become the only player in the entire history of the Champions League to score 10 goals plus for 3 different clubs. Now, in the 2012-2013 season, Lewandowski scored 10 goals in 13 matches for Dortmund. 4 of them came against Real Madrid in the semifinals, which helped Dortmund reach the finals. In 2020, Lewandowski scored 10 goals in 15 Champions League matches with Bayern Munich, which helped Bayern Munich win the treble that season. And now Lewandowski has scored 11 goals in 11 matches for Barcelona in the Champions League, making him the only player in the history of the Champions League to score 10 goals or more for 3 different clubs. Absolutely amazing. Now, Lewandowski's personal record in the Champions League is 13 goals in 1 season, so he could potentially surpass his own record. And of course, the all-time record is currently held by Penaldo, who scored 17 goals in a single Champions League season. And it might be a little bit difficult to match that from 11 to 17, but who knows? Maybe Lewandowski will go on a crazy run and score a hat-trick in every remaining match. Now, of course, if that happens, that'd be amazing, because that means that Barcelona could, win the Champions League trophy. Anyways, we'll end today's video with the news that Deco has reportedly contacted the agent of Dodo. Now, if you don't know who Dodo is, no, it's not the extinct bird. Dodo is a 26-year-old Brazilian right back who currently plays at Fiorentina. His contract is set to expire in 2027, which means this summer he will enter the final year of his contract. And it's reported that Deco has reached out to his agent because Dodo has been impressing in the Serie A. And as you know, Deco is currently searching the market for potential right-back reinforcements, someone that can rotate with Jules Koundé. Now, Dodo arrived from Brazil to Shakhtar Donetsk back in 2018. And then he was signed by Fiorentina for 15.4 million euros. And his impressive season this season has attracted the attention of also Juventus, Napoli, and AC Milan. Now, let me know your thoughts about Dodo. Have you seen him play? Do you think he'll be a good fit for Barcelona? Let me know down below in the comment section. Anyways, that is all for this video. I uploaded another video a few moments ago, so make sure you check it out. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and as always, Visca Barça.